Hey, what's up guys? The Spirit Empress has been stockpiling buffs in the recent balance changes, and it's amounted to something enormous, making it an unkillable flying machine. And survivability that withstands a lightning plus zap. When the flying Spirit Empress comes through, the only thing that you can reliably do is rock it to get it out of the arena. It feels stupid spending 8 elixirs zapping lightning, and it still doesn't die. Ranked 62 player in the world built a deck around the Spirit Empress. Nothing can stand in your way from getting the Spirit Empress on the tower. We're sniping important buildings so your giant prince push can plow through and lance down and level your opponent's tower. Every single time a balance change happened, the Spirit Empress was buffed. If we're not counting evolution, Spirit Empress is one of the top 3 cards in the game, if not the best. It's time to assert dominance with this unkillable dragon. And tons of spirit love to everyone that supported the channel with credit code SirTag. All right, it's time to take your towers, Takey. I'm gonna be going for Furnace in the back and definitely getting off to a really strong start. Usually when we get to go Furnace, it's not that strong of a card initially, but as it ramps up into its evolution, that's where it becomes a real menace. Also, I like that the fire spirits are going to latch onto the spear goblin every single time, even though the spear goblin's popping up. It's like, I'm going to do something. I got my whole life ahead of me. And it's like dead immediately. Furnace also has a very long range, if you guys have not noticed that. For a building that can outrange cannons, it doesn't feel that fair, at least in my eyes. So I'm going to go for a curse and a rage here so we can maybe get some goblins up close and personal a bit faster. It's unlikely that we're going to be able to kill the Furnace quick, but if we get one shot on it, it should die to the Prince. I also like the fact that Furnace one shot dies into a mini P.E.K.K.A. and cards that you wouldn't necessarily expect. And then you see the Spirit Empress in all of its glory, and you're like, this thing doesn't die to a lightning plus a zap. How does Clash Royale think that's fair? Okay, so he poisoned. The Furnace is dead. There's nothing that I can do to stop that from dying, so I'm just going to let it go. I'm not going to overcommit. I'm also up an absurd amount of elixir, so what I can do here, since I'm up, I can cycle a giant in the back. I'm probably up like a solid 4 from that, and I, more likely than not, can build up a big push here. Spirit Empress, Prince, Zap, Curse. That's the game plan if I'm able to do that. Always go Prince, though, because it's a bit faster. I prefer to do that, and then maybe use the Spirit Empress as a non-lightningable flying machine. I don't know if you guys have played as many recruits as I have, but that's the way I see it. And then we go Goblin Curse on the units in the middle he's trying to distract me with, and heck, I'll even rage it up to kill them quicker. Let's go, Prince! Charge on the tower! Oh, that Ice Wizard cooked me. It absolutely fried me. We still get one giant shot, but the Spirit Empress, let's go, baby! That thing is so free value. It's insane how that does that. It is literally just a better evolved flying machine. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to zap here, so maybe we can get the Fire Spirit to jump up and kill the Ice Wizard. Ideally, just die, Ice Wizard. No one loves you. Especially me, because I'm playing against you, and you have no chill. You have all the chill, but no chill. Okay, he's got a graveyard. I'm just going to go guards. I should be more than enough. I don't have to spend any extra elixir here. The guards are completely fine if I rage this, I think. So, yeah, I'm going to spend the elixir to rage just because I don't want to take any damage whatsoever. And we'll cycle a Prince here and maybe go for a Spirit Empress on top of the hut. And I think I'm okay. I don't necessarily want to, but maybe going for a Goblin Curse if he's going to cycle Skeletons. That is going to be a lot more Goblins for us. And maybe we even go in for a Giant here. I'm considering it. We should win the battle at the bridge anyway, so I don't really want to, but I could. The Fire Spirits are not getting targeted. Spirit Empress was confused. She did not know what to do in life. She was so bamboozled. Anyway, he's going to probably poison on us, I would expect. Probably, more likely than not. We'll just zap, guarantee that we kill that, and we keep our Furnace alive, which is even better. Because I'm a total sweater out here, guys. I'm one of the try-hard streamers and content creators that you guys know. I don't know. I always want to maximize my value on every card I drop, and when it doesn't happen, I'm like a little bit sad. You know, you can see it in my eyes. I just want to break down and cry. Not really, but man, I want the most out of my units every time. I expect better. They will do better. All right, we're going to evolve Zap, and we will keep the Spirit Empress alive just to finish off his stuff. Going for another Spirit Empress on the ground by accident because I'm bad, but it's okay because we still have the first one. How the heck is the first one still alive? Wait, there's no way. She's still alive. How is she still there? Oh, her sister's here to protect her. The sister's there to protect her. Oh my gosh, she got another shot, and that did 500 damage to the tower. That doesn't make sense, but we take that, Takey. You take that, Takey, okay? All right, okay, all right, okay. We're going to have it our way. All right, I'm going to go Goblin Curse for sure. I just need damage. Give me damage or give me death. I'm pretty sure someone famous said that or something. Anyway, we're in a okay spot, but not necessarily the best spot. He will 100% graveyard me when he gets a good opportunity to. And I'm a little bit spooked for that. Not going to lie, but here it is. We're fine. He should be okay. I'm going to go guards up top, so when he goes in for poison, he's not able to hit everything. And he's definitely not going to go in and try to hit like the guards and the furnace. I don't know if he hit it all. I think he missed some. We're going to zap here just to get to the evolution, I think. A little bit better to play concentrated defense and do dual lane pressure if we're able to. It's going to be difficult for us to break through any other way. I also like Evolve Zap a lot onto the Furnace because the Furnace is just kind of a weak card. It's not that strong by itself. And if you are able to get any splash damage on it, it should just straight up die. So I'm kind of content with this position going Spirit Empress, dropping our Goblin Curse directly on the Goblins. We mobbing on the Goblin. Come on, just let me break through without the timer ticking down, game. I don't want to wait the entire time. Yo. I feel like every game I'm actually into a graveyard deck with Ice Wizard and Goblin Hut. I can't break through the Furnace if I don't have a big spell, and it takes the entire time. But we did win. I think dual lane pressure would have been slightly better there if we were able to build up a Giant on one side and then Giant in the bridge in the other lane. You always want a Giant first so you get back to it again as your next card, like earlier than everything else. You can cycle a Giant in the bridge on one side and have the other one walk all the way up, and then you're able to attack with dual lane pressure. Otherwise, if you're going into an Ice Wizard, Furnace, and Goblin Hut, you're not going to be able to break through if you go on the same side the entire time. But because our opponent only had 500 health, I went on the same side for the majority of the match because I didn't want to allow him to build up a big push. Okay, so we're locking in for 5 wins in a row, guys. You already know that's how we're planning to play. Okay, Prince, catch the miner. Oh, that's a failure. A little bit of a mishap here on our end, but it's fine. I still got like a Goblin Curse and a Rage if I really wanted to, but I don't want to waste Elixir on a Prince. He doesn't deserve it. He doesn't deserve my hard-earned Elixir. I'm going to go Furnace here, and I should be good against the Golden Knight. Also, if I get guards down, that is very dead wall breakers. Wow, the Golden Knight replenishes its ability way faster than Archer Queen and Skeleton King, but I still didn't think it was that fast. He went back-to-back abilities on me like that. Damn. All right, see how it is. So I could zap that, but I'd rather go for Spirit Empress and then maybe go in for a Giant at the bridge. I still can't believe how strong Spirit Empress was in the last game and how it survived through everything. And the fact that we narrowed down our opponent's tower and clipped it to 500 HP was awesome. The fact that I was able to get the little one in front of the big one and the little one stayed alive forever, that was how we won the game. Truthfully, I think that matchup is very bad, but Spirit Empress does carry quite a bit. Also, it should be good. I don't think I take any damage here. Spirit Empress does clean up. If I zap, I get like one more shot, so let's just do it. How many hits do I get? Oh, yes! That was another 500 damage. It's actually a straight up win condition. The more you know in Clash. All right, we're going to go guards here. He'll probably pop ability. It's fine. We got the Spirit Empress on the ground, which you never really want to be dropping. But if you absolutely need to, you have that vertical to be able to go horizontally and flying in the sky, or just playing the lame game of dropping your Spirit Empress in the side, in the middle, and playing that, I don't know, just lame game of defending the entire time. It's not as fun for me. You got to get aggressive and more fun games by playing a deck like this where you can ignore more and all in when you're up. Because our opponent has wall breakers that will not 3-crown me or take the tower, I want to take my advantage, and then I want to go in for a curse here and then rage, but I want to have more elixir. Yeah, this is good. So now we can kill everything with a rage, and he's going to lose the game. He's just down too much. He cycled wall breakers minor, so that was 5 elixir. And when we have an advantage and we have a furnace going at you, you literally cannot disrespect me like that. I mean, it was just straight up disrespectful from our opponent. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm going to 3-crown him too, I think. If I go in for a furnace here, Prince Giant, I think he's just dead. He might take the tower on the left side. I might even let him, honestly. Yeah, no, screw it. Let's go. Let's go Giant Prince. We go Rage. He has all of his elixir. He's dropping a minor there too. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what homie's cooking, but it's not anything good for him. I'm going to go for a Rage as well, just so we can kill these things a little bit quicker. We're going to pull back the Golden Knight here and look at the diabolical amount of damage that I got. So when you're confident with a deck that has the pure power of Prince, Goblin Curse, and Giant and Furnace to back it up, your opponent won't be able to do much. They just lose if they overcommit even once. All right, so we had stark dichotomies in both of the games. The first one took forever. The second one was a fast 3-crown. So let's run it. We're going to go in for our Furnace in the left side and hopefully replicate the last match. I would love to have Furnace on Furnace action and have my Fire Spirit jump onto his, but that's not really how it works out here. They both jump onto each other. They give each other a warm greeting and, yeah, kind of decompose. Anyway, I want to go Prince on the right side with the Giant. I could zap here. It's generally better to have the Prince paired with the Giant, but if I absolutely need to, I could waste my Prince on top of the Royal Ghost and the Fire Spirits from the Furnace, and then just go in for Guns Blazing with the Spirit Empress with the Giant. And I think I'm okay with that as well. It's very satisfying to pop a Furnace in one shot. I love that fact. Spirit Empress in the middle is allowing us to get decent trades. I could zap this and hopefully get the giant still in the tower. Yo, that worked wonderfully. Yes, that zap was it. Oh my goodness, I hit it. Let's go, baby. I don't think it mattered because the Spirit Empress was on the tower anyway. I don't know why I'm celebrating when I won the game regardless, but I did hit the best possible placement that you could ever do. So I guess it does make it a little bit more satisfying, eh? All right, so we'll go for a rage here with the Spirit Empress so we can get goblins. And, or not Spirit Empress, with the furnace. So we turn his fire spirits into goblins for us. And then he doesn't have any extra fire spirits to clean up our goblins. So everything worked out wonderfully. I think I just won the game again. We are running win after win. Let's get it, guys. All right, so I want to be extremely obnoxious here. I think I can go guards giant. So the furnace would get targeted by the tower and just die, but he can't reliably go in for a fisherman right now because we have guards. He's going to eventually do it, but he's going to do it way later. Oh my gosh, this guy must be a D1 hater. I genuinely think that zap at the start, disrupting the fisherman, was more of a flex than anything because we stopped the giant from activating King Tower for the opponent early. So it was kind of fun, honestly. It was a good time. Our furnace just dies here, right? It's just gone. It's not one with this world. All right, so I want to go Prince and then go in for a Goblin Curse and Rage just to kill his Fisherman and his Furnace as fast as possible. And if we evolve Zap when we have the Goblin Curse, yeah, no, we're chilling. RG died so quick. Dude, there's no way that Prince gets connection, but he was scared. So yeah, so for the rest of the game, I'm just going to play stay put defense and win this match by playing safe with my Spirit Empress. GG to our Royal Giant guy. There was no way for him to win as soon as we snagged the tower with an early push. All right, guys, I might have made the worst decision of my life. It is 2 a.m. and I have drank an entire water bottle full of water. This is a life decision that I'm going to regret in about like 5 hours when I wake up in the middle of the night. But it is what it is. We are still playing lights out defense with the guards on the bandits. So no stealing from our Sir here. I am going to steal my own sanity, though. I think that if I play this remotely well, I should be able to go for a giant at the bridge and go right off the deep end. Watch as I dive in. Maybe we'll reach the ground or something like that. I don't know. If we go Goblin Curse, we might be able to shred an entire P.E.K.K.A. I want it. I want it. I want this P.E.K.K.A. dead. I want this P.E.K.K.A. goodbye. I don't want to see it any longer. Come on. Let me kill an entire P.E.K.K.A. with the Prince. That was so stupid. Why did I spend my entire elixir pack? I feel like an idiot. But you know what, guys? I'm your idiot. Maybe. I don't even know. I might not be your idiot. I mean, it might be your dead idiot soon. The guard is still alive, so there is something. I am only down 1,000... Nope. 3,100 damage. Can't even do the math. I'm flooding in the sea of my consciousness, and it's not going so well, guys. We might be filling up our water bottle with tears soon. Anyway, we're going to go furnace in the back. I got to run it. I got to do something crazy. If I go giant and kite that to the other side, that's not good enough. I think it's definitely better for us to use the Spirit Empress against the P.E.K.K.A. and just kill it and then get counterpush. But if I play like a moron like this, I'm going to be down a lot, so we'll see what we can do. Maybe he's going to be down elixir. I don't think so, though. Probably just P.E.K.K.A. this. Wait, does he not have elixir for a P.E.K.K.A.? There's no way. Goblin Curse. Yeah! Oh, wait, we're cooking. We're cooking, guys. Let me cook. There's no way the Prince isn't even dead and the Giant's just going ham. We're back. We're so indescribably back. Yo, that was crazy. 666. This guy's getting dragged down to hell. That's what we like to see, baby. Okay, so we're going to go for our overpowered flying machine here. And we'll see if he has anything to say about it, you know? Oh, he has some things to say about it. I see. I might have to go for a furnace, which is not good for me. It's okay if I'm able to defend this and not die, but I need to somehow replenish elixir. I feel like I'm always playing like 5 steps behind. I'm literally getting barely enough elixir to defend the rail ghost there. Oh, wait. If I had a fire zap. Oh, if you guys didn't know that, you can do that play. Come on. Yes. Let me cook. I did one thing well the entire game today. Let's go. So you can zap and then disrupt the bandit charge if you didn't know. So that's the decision. Those are the plays that we do. Watch me bounce back, baby. Okay, wait. We're hard chilling here. We still got mobs of gobs. We got mobs of gobs. All right. I want to be like not a moron. So I'm going to defend this. But I want to be a moron. I'm your idiot, guys. Remember this. And this time I'm not your dead idiot. I'm your living idiot. And our opponent is probably livid. He is on a diet of losses as we are not taking a fat L today. we are walking away with a win that I might not even deserve. I gotta say, that Spirit Empress on defense against that huge P.E.K.K.A push was unbelievable. It forced out minions and an assortment of cards that I was able to go in for a Zap, Goblin Curse, Rage, turn them to our team while the Spirit Empress did so much damage to the P.E.K.K.A on defense. Okay, so last game of the day against Mr. Baptized Orphan. All right, Andrews for life. I guess there's a lot of Andrews that are baptized orphans, and I had no clue. I'm just gonna give him some love and some appreciation. We'll baptize him with our water. That's what's up, guys. He doesn't know. He doesn't know what we're about. So I want to drown him in spam here. I want to go in for a giant and a prince and all in the right side while he just gets shut down by guards. That's my hopeful entrepreneurship moment, guys. We have an Enterprise of despising Sparky. It is one of my cards that I hate the most. So I'm going to go Goblin Curse here, and I'm going to zap later. I actively wanted to make sure I had enough on defense to shut that down and not get 3-crowned. So I took the Sparky shot like a champ. Because if my guards got blasted, I think I would have not defended that. And the Sparky would have stayed alive, and I would have had to spend more elixir. You guys might call me a moron for doing that, but I think it worked out in my favor. I'm slightly up in the damage department. And guess what? I'm doing the same thing with this damn Dark Prince. I'm going to look at it. I don't care about it. We're going to eat that thing like a snack. So one of those games where we both play like morons. Oh my gosh. He might be more of a moron than me. Oh no. He's getting jiggy with it right now. So I need to go in for a rage so I can kill that. And I think my Spirit Empress might do more damage than the Giant did. Wait, that's a lot of damage. Oh, it did more. Oh my God, that did 500 damage. Yo. I'm going to send it. Don't test me, game. All right, I have Evo Zap for the Sparky too. He knows it. He's going to all in me on the left. He has to. There's no way he's stopping that. Is this Attack on Titan in slow motion? What? Okay. All right, bye. See you later. That was a fun game. Oh, I guess the orphan got extra baptized by our Zap, and maybe he's going to be rearranging his name. Spirit slash the like button, subscribe for more daily content, and have an amazing rest of your day.